After completing the full Essential 8 journey, you now reach a very personal and practical question. What does all of this mean for you and your career? The Essential 8 is not just a technical framework. It has become a shared language for cyber risk across Australia. When organizations talk about resilience, ransomware protection, or baseline security maturity, they are often referencing Essential 8 concepts, sometimes explicitly, sometimes implicitly. This is why Essential 8 knowledge is in demand. It demonstrates that you understand cybersecurity as it is actually practiced, not just how it is described in theory or exams. The Australian Cybersecurity Centre promotes the Essential 8 precisely because it reflects real attack patterns and real defensive priorities. Organizations that align to it are looking for people who can translate guidance into outcomes. And that is where your opportunity lies. Employers are not only looking for people who know tools, they are looking for people who can reduce risk in messy, real environments. Essential 8 knowledge signals that you understand prioritization. You know that not all controls are equal, that risk must be balanced with business reality, and that security maturity is built over time. These are qualities employers struggle to find. Whether you are early in your career or highly experienced, Essential 8 capability shows that you can think beyond point solutions and focus on what actually stops attacks. In government environments, the Essential 8 is deeply embedded. Agencies, departments, and public sector organizations often align policies, audits, and reporting to Essential 8 maturity. If you understand how the framework works in practice, you are immediately relevant. In these roles, your value comes from clarity. You can help organizations assess maturity honestly, plan uplift responsibly, and communicate risk in a way leaders understand. This makes you far more than a technical specialist. You become a trusted advisor. In consulting roles, Essential 8 knowledge becomes a powerful differentiator. Clients rarely want abstract advice. They want to know what to fix first, why it matters, and how to do it without disrupting the business. The Essential 8 provides a ready-made structure for these conversations. When you can assess maturity, explain gaps calmly, and recommend phased improvements, you deliver value quickly. Consulting success is not about overwhelming clients. It is about guiding them forward with confidence. In enterprise environments, the Essential 8 often sits behind broader security programs. You may not see it written on the wall, but patching strategies, MFA rollouts, backup resilience, and privilege management are all aligned to Essential 8 thinking. Understanding this helps you connect daily operational work to strategic objectives. In these roles, Essential 8 knowledge helps you prioritize, justify decisions, and explain trade-offs. It strengthens your ability to influence without authority, a critical skill in large organizations. One of the most powerful career benefits of Essential 8 knowledge is how well it supports leadership. Security leaders are not expected to know every technical detail. They are expected to make defensible decisions, communicate risk clearly, and guide teams through change. The Essential 8 provides a framework that supports all three. When you speak in Essential 8 terms, you speak in outcomes, not tools. Leaders listen because the conversation is grounded in risk and resilience, not fear or complexity. Credibility in cybersecurity comes from judgment, not just knowledge. When you understand the Essential 8 deeply, you demonstrate that judgment. You know when to push hard and when to be pragmatic. You can explain why perfection is not always the goal, but progress always is. Practical credibility is built when people see that your advice leads to calmer operations, fewer surprises, and better decisions under pressure. The Essential 8 helps you build that reputation over time. Learning the Essential 8 is only the first step. Applying it, discussing it, and reflecting on it turns knowledge into momentum. use it in interviews, reference it in design discussions, apply it in risk assessments. Over time, it becomes part of how you think, not just something you studied. This is how frameworks stop being academic and start shaping careers. By the end of this lecture, you should see the Essential 8 not just as a security framework, but as a career accelerator. It helps you speak the language of risk. It grounds your decisions in real world threats. It positions you as someone who understands cybersecurity as a system, not a collection of tools. Whether you aim to work in government, consulting, enterprise, or leadership, Essential 8 capability strengthens your credibility and relevance. This lecture also marks the completion of the Essential 8 course. Not as an ending, but as the beginning of how you apply this thinking throughout your professional journey. If this course helped you build confidence in the Essential 8 and see how it connects to your career, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. This is a free educational channel and it costs you nothing, but your support genuinely makes a difference. Your engagement helps keep this channel running and supports the creation of clear, practical cybersecurity education for everyone.